So, when does a person have a right to be totally disgusted? When they're completely lied about. When they go to their church and before you ever met anyone in their church, they went and backstabbed you. They are horrifying backstabbers. They already told them all their manipulating lies about. They already painted their picture of you on the minds of their audience in their church. Oh, I know this girl is such an awful. She's so awful to everyone she meets. Oh, especially me. I was always there. I always did everything for so-and-so. And, yeah. Okay, so my insane abuser wants me to go to church activities? Now, why would I do that? When you backstabbed me, imagine I have the knife in my hand, backstabbing me to death. And you know what? Their church that believes, and I mean, first off, I loved 2 individuals I met within a year. They never had anything to do with what another person says. Okay? They just didn't want to hear it. It's just like, good. I mean, that's the way to be. Like, yeah. Hey, man, you know what? The best way to be with a backstabber, with a slandering nut that just makes up stories. Okay. The best way to treat them when they're talking behind someone's back is, no, I need that person present in order for you to say the poisonous lies that you're saying. The poison that you're saying right now, all this negative talk, and I don't even want to hear it, but how do I know if it's true or not? If that person is not right here, I don't want to hear it. Or, I don't want to hear it at all. That's better. I don't want to hear it at all. Just, be quiet. I don't need to hear this. How much, if you're helping out so-and-so so much, and all they do is they're bad for you, then what are you doing continuing helping them out? No, I don't want to hear about this nonsense that is coming out of your mouth, because the person's not here to self-defend themselves. And to top it off, why would you say anything negative about someone to begin with? Except a victim. This is only the exception. Victims need to say the awful things that happen to them. And unfortunately, in my case, for over a year, my life is so pathetic. For over a year, I was forced to deal with a manipulating, lying, insane abuser. And I just couldn't take it. So I had to say the truth. I have to defend myself. And and guess what? That insane abuser created all the hell in my life. I didn't do one thing wrong. He's the one who did all that hell. But when I say it again, I'm reliving it. And no one wants to hear about hell, do they? No, I don't want to hear about hell. No, I never went really far into the Turpin's story. I saw like 2 main videos, and that's really all I saw. More than that, but I didn't have to go into LaToya Jackson. I saw one main video that I couldn't watch the whole video through. It was a 20-minute video of her how that was created in her life by her dad. That's all I needed. No, I really don't want to hear. Who does? Nobody wants to hear about hell. What good's that going to do you? Oh, well, this person stole everything from me and made me want to die, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, yeah, well, you can't do anything about it. That's just the way it is. You can't do anything about all the awful things that take place. Once it's done, once they did their dirty deed, you can't ever make the insane abuser face the consequences to the damage that they've done. And there's so much damage that's done by insane abusers, and they don't have to face the consequences to their victim. They never do. Oh, well, they finally, no. All the hell that I was forced to go through in my life, my insane abusers never had to face one time of, for as far as I'm concerned, they're, okay, I just want to deliberately forget about my past, because there's really not anything to remember. And, but I just really, really do hate the fact that, some insane entity can go into a church and go and, tell all their lies, and that church ain't so wise to believe anything negative that comes out of a person's mouth. In fact, if they were smart, they'd be like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done with you. 13 years of you giving away all your money. Okay. Like, barely surviving. I'm done. I can't. But they should have been that way the very first year. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm hearing you. I heard you. A whole year of you giving all your money away. I heard it all. And you have nothing, but you still continue to give to a toxic person that you decided to give to. You're not really welcome here at this church, because, all you are is negative all the time. I mean, whatever, you're just too negative for us to even bother with. You're just that bad. I don't know about the other girl that you're talking about that, is the worst person on the face of the planet. We don't even care what you say. Please just leave us alone. You're just way too negative. And by the way, Oprah wasn't that bad of a person, because she helped out a lot of people. So I don't know any person you've ever helped out, except you enabled. We all know that you enabled someone for over a year, for a year now. We all know. And we all know that, Oprah did actually, put her down all you want, but she actually did help out people, in the physical realm. But, you enabled someone, and you keep on enabling them, and, well, we don't want you coming back to our congregation. You can just sit and just please don't speak, and try to gain some life out of our church. But you know what? Yeah, we don't want you to talk, because you're just too negative. You really are.